just had an apple. Our apples are not quite ripe yet, but she decided to eat one or two a day. And I was giving her green beans last year. Green beans yesterday. My son spoke to me and threw me off. Um, I gave her a green bean yesterday, and I gave her some tomatoes right off the vines. And so now she's looking for food in all these plants I've been growing. Oh, and look at my pumpkin. I'm struggling, hoping, worried that it's not going to get big enough before I get a frost. But I've got 10 pumpkins of various sizes. That one's almost the biggest, so it's questionable. I got my planting late. Oh, there's Taki with her Poppy's pool. She just drinks water from it. She doesn't really play in it much. And let's see, we got zucchini and cucumbers and sunflowers and pumpkin and squash and more pumpkin and two dogs. What you doing in the sticks, guys? Trying to find more sticks to chew? Both of them love chewing on sticks. Oh, and there's the apples that we pulled off the tree, or pulled off the ground from the tree and tossed back here. And she's trying to find a tasty one. These ones are a little old. I guess she found something she liked. All right, come on. But the garden is pretty this morning. Giving the dogs a little time out because I have to go to work. And I usually finish all my morning stuff, get dressed, and bring them out right before I go to work. And I had to bring right there, Taki, out to go to the bathroom. So I decided to make our little pre-work session early. Got some wild aster growing. This purple flower is wild aster. And the fleabane, the little white ones, are dying off. We got some color coming from the leaves going towards fall. We got to have a little fire out here. We just cleaned out the fire pit. And we're going to have a fire pretty soon. There's some columbines that got covered with the previous owner throwing sticks on top of it. So I got to revive those next year. But I like how everything's kind of in shadow here. Come here. Come here.
The piles I need to pick up. Let them get dry.
There's some more pumpkin right there. All the blossoms are out this morning. Out, and there's some bees. There's a bee in that one. Usually by the time the sun hits it, the flowers have died. They come out in the morning, early morning. Pumpkin. But the sun. And there's Mama Tree, Grandma Tree. She's a beauty. Pretty maples. There was some of this junk tree. I shouldn't call it tree junk, but that little tree that's right there, it grows up like a weed, and it's right there. And I cut some off. There was some there I cut back. There was some there I cut back to let the I think they're hazelnuts, some sort of plant right there, nut plant I think. Oh, I don't see any nuts on it yet. Oh, easy. She's pulling at me. Got little baby maples coming up, and this is another one of the junk ones, but I haven't cut that one back because it'll take away some of our shade, but I'm gonna, because there's a maple. You can just see it peeking out the top. I want the maple to be able to have more sun. So we'll do that next year, next spring probably. And there's some maples starting to turn already, these little ones. Maybe even this, so that this one keeps going. I'm not sure that is natural fall leaf turning. That might be some sort of pest on those. They got a funny curled up brown leaves. And this has been a junk area back here. People have thrown all sorts of twigs and stuff, and I want to go in there and kind of clean that up, and just have a couple of maples in there and more lawn. wild lawn. I like wild lawn. And there's a big, beautiful Solomon seal plant back in there. You can just maybe barely see it between those two maple trees, but it's huge. It's like probably at least 5 feet across. And I want to cut stuff back so you can see it, and or dig some up and bring it out further. But the bees are doing their business, pollinating, pollinating. Taki's been steady eating grass over here. Come on, guys, let's do a little running, because you guys need some exercise before I go to work. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Jump over my plants instead of stepping on them. She doesn't understand jump, and she doesn't understand that she's in my plants. I've got to hill my potatoes. I got rid of my brassicas that were, I got the leaves. Oh, I left those leaves on the ground. Oh, well. And I tossed the pot dirt and the dirt from the pot on these potatoes. And I need to break it up, and same with that one, break it up and hill these, put more dirt on these potatoes because they need, dirt going up further on their stems, so they'll send out potatoes. Like potatoes will grow from this stem, dirt all the way up, and it won't hurt the plant at all. In fact, that's what you're supposed to do. My peppers are going to be real iffy. I'm going to try to take some in because they will never mature and produce peppers before the end of the season. Nice cucumber in there. And here we go. She's about ready to pick. But yeah, this is so peaceful. What are you doing? Oh, she's eating tomatoes. Get out of there. You eat the tomatoes from behind. Come on. Come on. Come on out. Come on out, you. Yeah, she started picking her own cherry tomatoes off the cherry tomato plant once I did that in front of her and gave her some. How she just goes, picks her own. All right, that's it for this morning. I don't know. Well, I know, yeah. I guess it was a little early for a live, but oh well. Good day, everybody. Come on out of there.